The fire raged like an unstoppable beast, tearing through Pacific Palisades in a horrifying display of destruction. Multi-million-dollar mansions weren't glowing with their usual glamour, but were instead consumed by ferocious flames. Explosions from luxury cars pierced the chaos, as opulent possessions melted away and dreams turned to ash. Families fled with only the clothes on their backs, one barely escaping with their child in their arms. Among the victims, a famous star broke down in despair, watching a lifetime of achievements and 80% of their savings go up in smoke. This is just the beginning of 15 tragic tales of black celebrities who once lived in luxury but were left with nothing but ashes and heartache. Their resilience in the face of such unimaginable loss will leave you speechless. Stay with us as we reveal the full scope of this devastating firestorm. LeBron James, an undisputed symbol of excellence in basketball, is not just a legendary athlete, but also a groundbreaking figure in the financial realm, becoming the first active NBA player to achieve billionaire status. With a net worth surpassing $1.2 billion, his portfolio includes numerous business ventures and extravagant assets. Among these was his magnificent $23 million mansion in Brentwood, a stunning example of modern architecture that radiated elegance and sophistication. This sprawling estate was more than just a house. It was a personal oasis for LeBron and his family. With 8 luxurious bedrooms, 11 opulent bathrooms, a car gallery showcasing his enviable collection, a wine cellar stocked with rare vintages, a spa, and a massive pool, the mansion stood as a testament to his hard-earned success. It was a place where family memories were created, celebrations unfolded, and life's simple joys were cherished. But this sanctuary was not immune to the unpredictability of nature. One fateful evening, a wildfire swept through Brentwood, sending plumes of smoke billowing into the sky. Inside the mansion, the tranquil atmosphere was shattered by the piercing wail of fire alarms. The wildfire left no room for hesitation. "Go now, leave everything behind," LeBron yelled as he ushered his family through the sleek hallways, once symbols of his triumph. There was no time to think about the artwork, the furniture, or the memories housed within the walls. The priority was safety. Within minutes, the roaring flames consumed everything in their path. The grand bedrooms, the state-of-the-art kitchen, and the family theater were reduced to smoldering ashes. The intricate French oak floors and marble walls, painstakingly chosen to reflect his taste, vanished in the inferno. Even the shimmering pool and the serene spa places of peace were no match for the fire's fury. This tragedy serves as a poignant reminder that even those who seem larger than life are not invincible to the forces of nature. LeBron, a man who has soared to incredible heights both on and off the court, was brought face to face with a profound truth. Possessions, no matter how grand, are fleeting. Kid Cudi, the multifaceted rapper and actor celebrated for his unique contributions to music and culture, once called a breathtaking $7.7 million mansion in Malibu his heaven on the hilltop. Nestled on a sprawling 11.5-acre estate, this home was more than a residence. It was a sanctuary, a creative haven, and a testament to his success. With 6 lavish bedrooms, 8 luxurious bathrooms, a home theater, a private gym, and a wine room, the mansion stood as an architectural masterpiece. Its crown jewel, a state-of-the-art recording studio, was where Cudi wove his musical magic, crafting tracks that would resonate worldwide. But on the morning of the 8th of January, 2025, paradise turned into a nightmare. The tranquil air was pierced by the ominous news of an approaching wildfire. "Hurry, we're out of time," Cudi shouted, his voice laden with urgency as an evacuation order forced him, his family, and their pets to flee. Panic-stricken, they left behind not just their possessions, but a piece of their lives. Thick smoke soon cloaked the estate, and within moments, the inferno descended upon the property. The fire consumed everything in its path: the opulent furniture, the theater where laughter once echoed, and the recording studio that had birthed countless hits. From a safe distance, Kid Cudi could only watch as the relentless blaze devoured his sanctuary. "This wasn't just a house, it was a part of me," he whispered, tears streaming down his face. The mansion, rich with memories of family gatherings and creative breakthroughs, was reduced to rubble. Every corner of the home told a story, and now those stories were engulfed in smoke. The firefighting effort stretched over 48 hours, and though the fire was eventually contained, the devastation was immense. The damages were pegged at $5 million. But to Cootie, the true loss was immeasurable. Sitting quietly with his family, gazing at the smoldering remains, he voiced the weight of his grief. "It's all gone, and I don't know if I'll ever recover what we had." His words were heavy, carrying the sorrow of dreams turned to ash. Yet, even in the face of such profound loss, Cootie's journey speaks to resilience. While the flames stole his physical sanctuary, they couldn't extinguish his spirit or creativity. Kamala Harris, Vice President of the United States, and her husband, Doug Emhoff, a respected attorney, built a life marked by achievement and purpose. Among their most cherished possessions was a stunning $5 million mansion in Brentwood, Los Angeles. Purchased by Doug in 2012, this 3,500 square foot home boasted 4 elegant bedrooms, a luxurious pool, and proximity to the Getty Centera Haven for both comfort and cherished family memories. However, on the 8th of January, 2025, their peaceful sanctuary became the latest victim of a devastating wildfire that swept through Brentwood, leaving destruction in its wake. Kamala and Doug were at the White House when they received the grim news that their beloved home was directly in the fire's path. While their physical distance kept them safe, the emotional toll of potentially losing a place filled with irreplaceable memories weighed heavily on their hearts. As firefighters battled valiantly to save their home, a shocking twist of events unfolded. Amid the chaos, 2 individuals exploited the situation, breaking into the vice president's residence. Security footage revealed the intruders ransacking the home, making off with jewelry, rare artwork, and treasured family heirlooms. Tragically, many of these stolen items were discarded into the blaze, leaving them lost forever. When the flames were finally subdued, what remained of their once opulent home were charred walls and a haunting silhouette of what had once been a vibrant and warm household. Damages were estimated at $3 million. But for Kamala and Doug, the emotional cost far outweighed the monetary loss. "We lost not just a home, but irreplaceable parts of our lives," Doug shared, his voice heavy with sorrow. Kamala Harris later reflected on the tragedy, her words tinged with both grief and resilience. "We can rebuild, but the memories tied to this place are gone forever." Yet, true to their character, the couple turned their focus outward, pledging to support their Brentwood community and others devastated by the wildfire. Their commitment to rebuilding not just their own lives, but also aiding others, serves as a beacon of hope and perseverance. This chapter, though marked by profound loss, is also a testament to the strength of the human spirit. For Kamala Harris and Doug Emhoff, the journey ahead is not just about restoring what was lost, but about embracing the possibility of new beginnings and standing together in the face of adversity. Janae Aiko, the soulful and talented singer, shared the painful news of the loss of her home in a heart-wrenching Instagram post. The mansion, which had once been a safe haven for her and her children, was reduced to rubble by a devastating fire. "Me and my children's home is gone, burned to the ground with all of our things inside. Lord have mercy," she wrote, her words a raw reflection of the unimaginable loss she was facing. The home, which had been a sanctuary, was more than just a place to live. It was a reflection of her journey, her dreams, and the life she had built. Nestled in a serene location, the mansion had been a spacious, modern retreat. With sleek lines, large windows, and open spaces, it was a place where the indoors and outdoors seamlessly blended together. The design was simple yet elegant, offering a peaceful atmosphere with its minimalist style and calming neutral tone. Outside, the property was surrounded by lush greenery and sweeping views, making it the perfect escape from the chaos of the world. It was here that Janae had raised her children, spent quiet evenings, and built memories. The loss of such a place was more than just the destruction of walls and furniture. It was the erasure of moments, milestones, and a sense of security. Yet, even as the ashes of her home lay in the aftermath of the fire, Janae's message carried a powerful sense of gratitude. "Thankful we still have each other," she said. A reminder that no material possession could replace the love and bond she shared with her family. Despite the heavy heart she carried, she remained resolute, acknowledging that they were now starting from scratch. It was a testament to her resilience and the unwavering strength she had as a mother, determined to rebuild and move forward with the people who meant the most to her. Bozoma St. John. In a heartbreaking and deeply personal post shared on Instagram, the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills star revealed the devastating loss of a home that had meant everything to her. As she shared photos and videos of the now destroyed property, she reflected on the immense journey she had gone through to build a life within those walls. "This is the house I wanted, the house I prayed for, the house I worked in blood, sweat, and tears for," she began, her words heavy with the weight of years of effort and sacrifice. This was no ordinary house. It was a dream realized through sheer determination, a testament to her strength and resilience. For her, this home represented not just a physical space, but a symbol of triumph and peace after years of struggle. She went on to describe the thoughtfulness embedded in every detail, including the unique keyless front door. "The house that I put a keypad instead of a keyhole in the front door, because I wanted all my family and friends to have a code and use the house whenever they wanted. This was a home built on a foundation of warmth and inclusivity, where loved ones were always welcome, a place where shared memories would flourish." But the journey to owning this property was far from simple. "This is the house where I found peace after battling with racist neighbors and a community that made me have to buy it in a trust within a trust so no one would know that widowed, single black woman with a teenager was buying on the exclusively held beach." She explained the challenges she had faced in a community that was not always welcoming, a reflection of the battles she fought as a black woman, carving out a place for herself in a world that tried to exclude her. It was a painful reminder of the barriers she had to overcome just to claim a space where she could feel secure and at home. The house had become a sanctuary, a place where she could finally feel the freedom to choose how and when she spent her time, without fear or judgment. "This is the house where I finally felt like I could choose to spend time when I wanted to and how I wanted to." It was her sanctuary, a place where peace was no longer a luxury, but a reality. But now, that place of refuge, the result of years of hard work and resilience, was gone. This disaster didn't discriminate. It swept through the lives of countless celebrities, leaving devastation in its wake. While many famous black figures faced the heartbreaking loss of their homes and fortunes, numerous white celebrities also watched in horror as their luxurious estates were reduced to rubble. Nature's fury tested not only their material wealth, but also their emotional and physical resilience. Nicole Lapin, the former CNBC anchor and host of the Money Rehab podcast, shared a deeply emotional moment with her followers as she posted a video showing the devastation of her home, which was destroyed by a recent disaster. The video, posted with her 3-week-old baby in her arms, captured a scene of overwhelming loss, yet it also highlighted her resilience in the face of adversity. "I am completely delirious, haven't slept since last week, and so emotional postpartum, so I am going to for sure cry if I start to think of the outpouring of help and support we've gotten," she admitted, her voice thick with emotion as she struggled to come to terms with the magnitude of the tragedy. The destruction of her home was an experience that no one could ever fully prepare for, especially while navigating the overwhelming challenges of new motherhood. The combination of sleep deprivation and the intense emotions that come with both losing a home and caring for a newborn was clearly taking its toll on her, yet Nicole still expressed immense gratitude for the love and support that had poured in from her community. "I just truly didn't know how many people cared about Muse and our well-being," she continued, visibly moved. In that moment, her vulnerability shone through, revealing the powerful impact of human connection during times of crisis. "Grateful, thankful, what's something infinitely stronger than that? That's what I feel." Her words, though simple, carried the weight of a heart overflowing with appreciation, as she recognized just how much her loved ones and even strangers were rallying around her family in their time of need. Nicole's post was not just a reflection of personal loss, but also a testament to the power of community and kindness. Joshua Jackson, the talented actor known for his roles in both television and film, shared a heart-wrenching update on the 12th of January regarding the devastating fire that consumed his beloved mansion. In a statement that conveyed a deep sense of both loss and gratitude, Jackson made it clear that while the flames had ravaged his home, the most important thing was that those he loved were safe. "First and most importantly, all the people closest to me affected by the fire are okay," Jackson said, his words heavy with emotion but laced with relief. The fire had struck swiftly, but thanks to the quick thinking of his family, neighbors, and those around him, everyone had made it out safely. His daughter, family, and even those who lived nearby were spared the danger that the fire brought with it. However, despite the relief that his loved ones were unharmed, Jackson could not hide the sorrow over the loss of his home. "Sadly, my beautiful home did not survive the fires," he continued. The mansion, which had been his sanctuary, was no more destroyed in the wake of the destructive blaze. Built in an idyllic location, the house had been a true reflection of Jackson's taste and lifestyle. It was a sprawling property that combined modern elegance with the comfort of a family home. Its expansive grounds, featuring lush gardens, outdoor entertainment areas, and panoramic views, had been the perfect retreat for both quiet reflection and lively gatherings. The interior was just as grand, with high ceilings, open-concept living spaces, and large windows that brought the outside in, framing picturesque views of the surrounding landscape. The home had clearly been a place of refuge, where Jackson, his family, and guests could enjoy moments of peace and intimacy away from the public eye. Now, all of that was gone, reduced to charred remains and rubble. Despite the loss, Jackson's message carried a tone of resilience. "But today, I feel incredibly lucky to be surrounded by the people I love," he said. While the fire may have taken away his physical home, it had not destroyed the foundation of love and support that surrounded him. In a moment of raw emotion, Eric Braeden, beloved for his iconic role on The Young and the Restless, opened his doors to reveal the heartbreaking aftermath of the wildfire that ravaged his home of 45 years. "I am devastated, man. I am devastated," Braeden confessed, his voice heavy with sorrow. The home had been more than a residence. It was a sanctuary where countless family gatherings, celebrations, and quiet, everyday joys unfolded. All the memories, he lamented, gesturing toward the wreckage, now a stark and haunting reminder of what had been lost. The devastation was so overwhelming that Braeden admitted he couldn't bear for his family to witness it in person. "I don't want my family to see this," he said, the weight of his heartbreak evident. Braeden's home, nestled in an area once brimming with natural beauty, was a testament to timeless charm and comfort. Over the decades, it had stood as a backdrop to cherished family moments, its walls adorned with mementos of a life well lived. The sprawling estate, known for its inviting spaces and lush surroundings, had been a personal refuge for the actor, a place where he found solace away from the spotlight. The devastation left him grappling with disbelief. "Boy, obviously you've seen a lot of coverage on television over the last few days, and I never imagined this," he said, shaking his head in a mix of shock and sorrow. "I didn't imagine this." The fire's destruction went beyond material loss, striking at the heart of Braeden's legacy and the deeply personal history his home had come to represent. The interview served as a stark reminder of the fragility of the things we hold dear. For Eric Braeden, the loss of his home of 45 years is not just about a physical space. It is about the memories that space held, moments of love, laughter, and family that can never truly be replaced. The Malibu Hills, known for their breathtaking views and tranquil charm, once cradled the stunning home of actors Sarah Wright Olsen and Eric Christian Olsen. This house, a serene retreat for the couple and their 3 children, stood as a symbol of love, growth, and family. But in a devastating twist of fate, it was consumed by an unforgiving wildfire, leaving behind only ashes where a lifetime of memories once thrived. Sarah Wright Olsen shared the heartbreaking news with her followers on Instagram, her words imbued with a mix of sorrow and resilience. "It's impossible to put into words these last few days," she wrote, opening a window into the profound emotional impact of the loss. "We are together, and safe, and surrounded by love," she continued, emphasizing the gratitude they feel amidst the tragedy. Yet, the pain of losing their home is undeniable. "It was one of the first areas to go. Our kids have said, we all took our first steps there." Their Malibu home was no ordinary residence. Nestled in one of California's most exclusive areas, it was an architectural gem that blended modern design with natural beauty. The house featured expansive glass walls that offered panoramic views of the ocean, creating a seamless connection between indoor and outdoor living. It had open, airy spaces filled with natural light, complemented by warm wooden accents and chic, understated decor. The backyard was a family haven, complete with a sparkling pool surrounded by lush greenery, where the children played and the couple hosted gatherings under the California sun. The home was not just a place to live, but a sanctuary where milestones were celebrated and quiet moments were cherished. For the Olsen family, this house was more than a structure, it was a vessel of memories. It was where their children took their first steps, filling the space with laughter and wonder. It was where they spent countless evenings together, building the foundation of a close-knit family. Losing it means saying goodbye not just to physical walls, but to a space imbued with their lives' most meaningful moments. In the aftermath of the fire, the family has found strength in their unity and the overwhelming support from friends and fans. Their story serves as a powerful reminder of what truly matters. While the flames may have claimed their home, they could not touch the bond the Olsen family shares. Legendary actor Sir Anthony Hopkins, who celebrated his 87th birthday at the close of 2024, has faced an unimaginable loss. Pacific Palisades home was engulfed by a devastating fire. The residence, where he had found peace and inspiration, was the setting for many of his well-loved TikTok videos, where fans had often seen him sharing his musical talents at the piano or preparing for major events like the Oscars. The home had become a personal sanctuary, capturing moments of Hopkins in his element: reflective, artistic, and full of life. This loss marks the second time in Hopkins's life that a home has been ravaged by fire. In 2000, his home in London was destroyed by flames, and more recently, his Malibu property was narrowly spared during the catastrophic Woolsey fire in 2018. Having moved to his Pacific Palisades residence in 2021, this new loss is especially poignant for the actor, as he had barely begun to settle into the home that had provided him a sense of calm after years of turmoil. While his representative did not respond to requests for comment, Hopkins did share a brief but meaningful note on Instagram, offering his perspective on the tragedy. As we all struggle to heal from the devastation of these fires, it's important we remember that the only thing we take with us is the love we give, he wrote, his words reflecting the resilience and wisdom that have defined both his personal and professional life. In the face of such profound loss, Hopkins' message emphasizes the significance of love and connection over material possessions. Though his home and cherished belongings may be gone, his perspective remains grounded in the belief that the true essence of life is found in the love we offer to others.